Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided, he likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Linton, Rafinha. Now this could be a chance. Shot, surely!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Kamada. Minamino shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kubo. Kamada. And a chance! Alexandro gets good distance on it. Rafinha. Rafinha on a charge down the left. Rafinha. Danger averted for now. Brazil have got it back and they'll have another go. Linton. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Toma. Minamino. Oh, good spread. Kubo. Played out to the right. That's an excellent interception. Danilo. Gerson. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. Gerson. Danilo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Tries a measured ball. Kubo. takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Toma. Endo. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. Oh, he's found support out wide. Joelinton. Vinicius. Real chance! It's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Danilo. Gerson. Alexandro. Brazil have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Kamada gets it away. Bruno Guimaraes, Rodrigo, and here's Vinicius Junior, tries to get it clear, and here's Vinicius Junior, Vinicius Junior! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's going to be another corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Itakura looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. Linton. Brazil leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. And here's Linton.
Oh, sweet feet.
And here's Linton. Now it's Rafinha. And he's there to clear it. Got a throw in. Jason. Danilo. And here's Rodrigo. Gerson. Now this could be Linton!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Alexandro. Linton. Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kubo makes the interception. That has been cut short. And it's Kubo. Minamino.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Alexandro going full tilt down the left. Alexandro. Cross in. Clears it away. Jason. Rafinha. And here's Rodrigo. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread out to the left. That's tidy. There are a few waiting for it. Now here's the delivery. And it's Minamino. Mitoma. That's a good ball.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played into the middle. And he's there to get it away. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. And the shot! Japan have a free kick. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Alexandro. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi on attack. Itakura. Kubo. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Who's been about battling against the odds.
Kubo. Minamino does really well to win the ball there. Out to the right, Kubo, and that's aimed into the middle. Ball is over the line. Now it's Kubo. Alexandro. Gerson. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Itakura. Minamino is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Linton. Marquinhos, and he goes cross-field. Linton. Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Linton. Out to the left it goes. And here's Linton. Minamino was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Minamino. Linton. Alexandro. Gabriel. Rafinha. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Ito. Itakura. Kubo. Itakura. And it's Kubo. Still no way through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cleared away. Linton. Almost half an hour in now. Gabriel. Alexandro. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gerson. Marquinhos. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Ito.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Linton has created one goal already. Alexandro. Linton. Rafinha. Linton looking to get on the end of this. And that was very necessary. Linton, back when it goes. And it's Guimaraes. Over to the left. Linton. Alexandro. Linton. Alexandro. Tries a deft little ball. And here's Vinicius Junior, and he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Excellent interception. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Alexandro. Linton. Alexandro. Showing good feet. Linton. Oh, that's neat. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo played out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Oh, they could break here. And it's Kamada. Minamino. Done delicately. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played out to the right. Linton herring after the ball here. Gerson. Now it's Rodrigo. Out to the right. Rodrigo. Danilo. That's very neat. A chance to play it in. No way through, so back it comes. Lovely bit of skill. Vinicius Junior! Alexandro plays it short. And it's Danilo. Gerson looking to add to his goal. And here's Linton. Now it's Kubo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Kubo wins the duel this time. Kubo. He is through here. Danilo can get it clear. Rodrigo. Now that's well seen too. It's Akura, playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Kamada. Goes for a shot! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Moved on forwards. Alexandro is onto it in a flash. Linton. Alexandro. He's in plenty of space here. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gerson played out to the left flank. Rafinha. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Mitoma. Mitoma. And it's played forward. Over to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back. Linton. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro. That looks a good cross. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Gerson! Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Linton. And here's Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Now it's Kamada. Mitoma. And here's Kamada. That's the throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Linton. Alexandro goes on a charge down the left. Aim forwards. He's got away. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gerson shifted upfield. Linton. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Linton. He can get that clear. Gabriel. Rafinha! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Brazil were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Brazil in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. He is just caressing the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. That's an imaginative pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Endo. And it's Kamada. Looks to the other side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Clipped into space. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Danilo drives it in. Deftly away. Endo, gently done. Toma. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Oh, great shoots! Endo. Kamada. Endo. Ito played over towards the opposite flank. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Marquinhos, long ball upfield. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Marquinhos played up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mitoma. Kubo. And it's Minamino. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodrigo. And back to the keeper they go. Endo. And it's Kamada. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubo. Minamino. Into the channel. That's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos shifted upfield. He's well positioned here. And the ball's come loose here. Kubo. Big chance! He's got away with one there. Climbs up big! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Bruno Guimaraes.
Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. Oh, easy pickings there. Endo. Itakura.
Goes for goal!
Kamada just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Danilo. Gabriel. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Ito. Aim forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gerson. Brazil are 2 up early in the second half. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gerson. Danilo. Quick ball upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Toma. Gerson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Minamino. And it's Kubo. Endo. And here's Kamada. Joelinton getting this one clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Endo, out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Nice control. And it's hoisted clear. Kamada. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Rodrigo providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what a... He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's a mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rafinha must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Ito played out towards the right wing. Alexandro. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Minamino. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kubo. That's good play. That's going to go a long way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodrigo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Kept the keeper honest. Ito chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Minamino, caresses it through. Rodrigo. Alexandro. Goes for the shot! Alexandro. Rafinha, now he's off and running. And here's Vinicius Junior. Endo does really well to win the ball there. Endo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's Kubo, looking here to chip it through. Marquinhos. Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. Rodrigo. Danilo. Marquinhos. Gerson. Rodrigo. Danilo. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Great chance! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bruno Guimaraes. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Out to the right. There will be a throw-in. Gabriel. And the pass is intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Thinks one through. That'll be a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Alisson sends that a long way. Kamada. Now it's Minamino. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Joelinton. Ito cuts it out. Itakura. Kubo. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Kubo. And he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Joelinton. Danilo. Gerson. And here's Rodrigo. Mitoma. Now it's Kamada. That looks a good ball through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Rafinha. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Rafinha really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Toma. Gabriel shifted upfield. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Danilo. Joelinton. He's in a great position!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Danilo. Marquinhos. Rodrigo. Oh, some tackle that. Kamada. Tries a shot! So close to drawing level.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Rodrigo, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played down the flank.
Kubo.
Minamino flashes it across.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
In with the challenge.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Played out to the right. Aimed into... Bullish header!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Japan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Mitoma. Kamada. Mitoma. Kamada. Hit into the middle. No, that's not going to find its target.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Linton. Alexandro looking to run onto it. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius. And the finish!
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's Danilo. Danilo. Aim forwards. That is a brilliant interception.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rodrigo!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kubo. Japan getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Brazil close now to seeing this one through to the end. Rafinha spreads it out wide. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Japan desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Alexandro. Linton, foot in. Minamino looking to get on the end of this. Here's the chance to cross.
Japan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Gerson. Danilo. Gerson. Marquinhos. Kamada. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Minamino!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It is now or never, time is against them. And it's Minamino.
Japan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Cleared without complication. Kubo. Endo. Over to the left. Hangs in a cross. Gabriel gets it away. Endo. Endo played out to the left flank. Endo. Played into space. Now it's Kubo. Minamino opts to play it back. Kubo. And that is that. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil clearly will be very happy the way they went about things. Pretty much never lost concentration despite going ahead in an unexpected manner. I thought it was great discipline and the right temperament.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
setor evite estacionar na área do próprio estádio. Use o estacionamento mantido pelo clube ou outros estabelecimentos pagos da região.